Urdhva Asana is not about what the posture looks like on the outside. It's about how you feel within as you practice. Yoga is thought to be a form of escapism from the world. Not seeing the world is not yoga. Yoga is seeing the world in the proper perspective. Lead by example. Learn how to make yourself what you want the world to be. Begin by finding the center of compassion, forgiveness, justice, freedom, and peace first within yourself, and offer it to the world, which is your gift. Hi, welcome to class. I'm Apsara. So in this class, we're going to work on Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward bow pose. It is also known as in English a full wheel position. Okay, so if you're familiar with Chakrasana, it's also called that in some other traditions. This is a full body posture. It requires some arm strength, some deep hip opening, and of course thoracic opening in the shoulders, and we're going to look at all of that today. I totally recommend that you use my Surya Namaskar video as a warm-up before you practice this class. Okay, so when you're ready, let's get started. Okay, so assuming you're all warmed up after practicing the Surya Namaskar sequence, let's get started in Samastitihi at the center of your mat, hands loosely by the side, activating through the leg muscles. Really start to pull up on the kneecaps and feel the strength in the thighs. Now open your arms shoulder level, palms facing down, and then just reach the arms opposite directions, and we'll hold for 1, broad chest, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now start to rotate the shoulders. Go 8, 7, 6. Just gentle movements for the shoulders. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the direction for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just reach the hands one last time. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Now separating the legs hip distance, make sure all 10 toes are pointing forward. As you inhale, reach the arms up. Interlock your left wrist with the right hand. And then on your inhale, reach up a little higher. Tall spine. Exhale here. Take another inhale. Exhale, start to move the hip towards the left, body towards the right. Using the hand, just pull on the left shoulder and we hold for 1. Strong legs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Use your inhale to come up, and just there itself, release and change. So now you're holding the right wrist with the left hand. As you inhale, reach up a little higher. Exhale, hips to the right, body to the left, and hold here for 1. Strong legs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up, reach up, exhale, release the hands down. Now bring the feet back together. The opening of the side body is super important when we're working on deep back bends. It really opens up the full spine. So now let's do that again, this time with feet together. Inhale, reach the arms up. Interlace the fingers, let the index fingers point up and close at the thumbs, interlock the thumbs. Once again, inhale, reach up, try to keep your elbows straight. Pull the navel in. Take another inhale, prepare the body. Exhale, hips to the left, body to the right, and just holding here for 1. Try to keep the elbows straight. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale here. Take another inhale as you reach up. Exhale, hips to the right, body to the left, and hold here for 1. Both armpits facing forward. 2, elbows straight. 3, strong legs, almost there. 4, and 5. Inhale, come up, just grow really tall in the spine. And then exhale, relax the hands down. Wonderful. Now face this way, keeping the feet together in Samasthiti position, just like we did in Surya Namaskar. Inhale, Utkatasana, half squat, hands up, sit low, squeeze thighs and knees with each other. Interlace the fingers, let the palms face up. So we're gonna do it slightly different. As you inhale, begin to open the chest, shoulders back, chest forward, like a back bending position. And if you feel a level of comfort here, go ahead and look up, open the throat, gazing up towards the hands, and we hold for 1, 2, you can keep arching back if it feels all right, 3, 4, 5, maybe just straighten the knees for a moment, see how that feels. And then exhale, release the hands down, relax. So now we're gonna make our way to the floor. As you inhale, go ahead and reach the arms up, joining the palms together, gaze up. Exhale, navel in, fold at the hips to go down. You can take a deep forward fold for a second. Remember, you can always bend the knees. Inhale on the fingertips, look forward. Exhale, jump or walk to plank. Inhale, and we'll just hold the plank for 5 deep breaths. Remember, Urdhva Dhanurasana requires some level of arm strength. So plank really helps for that. Try to keep the navel in. The legs are super engaged. Just keep looking at one point somewhere on the floor, maybe in between the hands or slightly forward. We are almost there for 3, for 2, spread the fingers wide, and 1. Now as you exhale, just go ahead and drop the knees down. Coming to tabletop position, separate the knees hip distance and spread the fingers wide. Now press into the fingertips, knuckles, heel of the hand. Feel it firmly rooting into the ground. Then on your inhalation, slowly begin to arch through the entire spine, opening through the chest. Lift the gaze, keep the elbows straight. Exhale, rounding through the full spine, and take the head inside last. So let's do it again. Inhale, begin to arch from the lower back, middle back, upper back. Lift your head up last, open the throat. Exhale, start to round from the lower spine, middle spine, upper spine. Take the head down, tuck chin towards the chest, navel inside. Inhale for the full length of the breath. Try to open the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale for the full length of the breath, pushing the floor away from you, rounding the spine, navel in. And again, inhale, spinal extension. Imagine you're dragging the heels of the hand towards you. Exhale, spinal flexion. Try to really pull lower stomach inside, widening the spaces between the vertebrae. And 2 more times. Inhale at your own pace. Don't do these movements fast. So really start to slow down and enjoy. Exhale to round. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, now from here, turn the fingers around to face the knees for a moment. Separate the knees apart, keep the toes touching, and just sit the hips back, okay? So we're just getting a nice stretch here for the wrist. We'll just hold the position for 5. If it's uncomfortable in any way, walk the hands a little closer to the knees. It feels better. 4, 3, 2, 1. Make your way to Vajrasana. So this is Vajrasana. Sit back on the heels. Shake out the hands. Remove any tension in the wrist. Let it go. Let it go. Now release the hands down. Sit tall with the spine. Inhale. Reach the left hand up. Bend the elbow behind you. Option 1. Hold the elbow from on top with the right hand and guide the shoulder a little deeper down your middle back. So feel the left fingers towards the middle spine. Now it's perfectly alright to just stay here for today. If you want to take it one step further, right hand goes underneath and you're going to try to grab hold of the fingers. Okay? Even if you can't hold the fingers, just trying to hold the hand will give you the benefit of opening the shoulders, the left shoulder externally rotated, right shoulder internally rotated, opening the chest for 3. So when we do back bends, we require opening in the shoulders. 2, 1. Nice and easy. Release. Same practice other side. Right hand goes up as you inhale. Exhale. Bend your right elbow from behind you. Reach up with the left hand. Maybe hold and guide it a little deeper down the spine. Okay? So you can stay right here, or maybe left hand can go underneath. Reaching for the fingers. Holding. Lifting the chest, and we'll hold for 3, for 2, 1. Good. Slowly release the hands down. Coming back to tabletop position. Separate the hands shoulder width, knees hip width. Now extend the right leg back and just point the toes down on the ground. Okay. So keeping the tops of the feet on the ground. Look forward. As you inhale, lift the leg up and open the chest, arching the spine, that cow tilt. Exhale, just bring the leg down and relax the spine. As you inhale, take it up, open the chest. Exhale, take it down. Now try not to tilt your hip to one side. Inhale, straight up, keep the knee extended. Exhale, straight down. 2 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Last one. Inhale, lift, and let's just hold it. Very small pulses with the leg for 3. Use your back muscles. 2, 1. Now just hold the leg up and stay there for 3. Push into the hands for 2, 1. You can try to bend the knee. Reach your left hand forward. Look at one point. Take the left hand behind you. Hold on to the foot with the hand and push the foot into the hand as you lift up a little higher. Balancing here for 3. Chest open, chin up a little bit for 2, 1. Release with control and release the hand and then the leg down. Okay, spread the fingers. Let's try on the other side. Left leg points back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it. Small pulses with the leg. Just pulse, 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 and just hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Reach back with the right hand. Try to balance here. Even if you can't hold the foot, no problem. Just bend the knee, and that much is enough for today. Push the foot into the right hand and lift up a little higher for 3, for 2, 1. Release. Extend it out and come down. Okay? Let's go for the puppy pose. Bring the knees together. Fingertips on the ground in front of you, and just start to lower the forehead on the mat. The hip is directly over the knees, one line. We hold here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly come up. Now bend your elbows and make your way back to hands and knees. Push into the hands. Bring the knees a little behind your hip, as you can see what I'm doing. Shoulders a little in front of the wrist. Take a deep inhale, exhale, very slowly, like you're doing a push-up almost. Start to lower the upper body to the mat, elbows in towards the body, go down, okay? So now making our way to Sphinx position. Come on the forearms in front of your chest. Keep the feet together, knees off the ground. Press into the feet. Feel the strength in the leg muscles as you lift the knees up. Keep the glutes soft. Open the chest. Imagine you're dragging the elbows towards the chest and open the upper spine. We hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend your left forearm horizontally and bend the right knee. Reach for the foot with the right hand, okay? Take a deep inhale to extend. Hold the foot from inside. As you exhale, bend the knee, bringing the foot a little closer to the body. Now it's totally up to you how much you want to go. If you don't happen to feel any sensation here, maybe try to lift your knee off the mat a little bit, okay? But go to a point where it's safe for you. There is absolutely no pain in the knee. We're just stretching the quads here for 3. Look forward, pushing into the left shoulder for 2, 1. Release. Right forearm horizontal, bend the left knee. Hold the foot from inside, okay? Inhale, exhale, totally up to you how deep you want to go. You don't have to push yourself. Just practice holding here. Look forward for 3, for 2, 1. Release. Now separate the legs a little bit. Activate the legs. Don't stop activating through the legs. We are doing prone back bends, back bending against gravity. This is going to be super strengthening for the spine, extremely beneficial in the posture we're working on. So keep the hands next to the chest. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Use the hands, you can come up, but none of this should happen, okay? So no rounding through the shoulders. You want the shoulders relaxed away from the ears, okay? So don't tense the lower back. Use the upper spine to do the position here, activating through the legs, lifting the chest. And if it feels okay for you, try to come on the fingertips and just maybe go back a little bit more, opening the throat for 3. You don't have to do this. You can just stay in your first version. 2, 1. Slowly come out. Wonderful. Okay. Now keep the activation in the legs going. Take the hands back. Exhale completely. Inhale, lift up. Just the strength in the spine. Exhale, go down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and we hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, go down. You can cross the hands. Turn the head to any one side. Close your eyes. Few seconds of rest. So that can be quite intense. Many times what happens is people use their lower back to do the back bending when they should in fact use the upper spine. So these postures will really help to tap into that flexibility in the thoracic spine. Now keep the hands behind. We're going to do one last thing. Shalabhasana. Forehead on the mat, palms facing up. Inhale, legs up, chest up, and we hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interlock the fingers behind. Lift the hands up off the body. Separate the legs a little bit. Try to come up a little more for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly release. Hands in Bhujangasana position. Inhale. You can do upward facing dog. Come up fully. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a moment. We'll take 3 breaths here for 1, 2, and 3. Now come down onto the knees. Ushtrasana position, camel pose. Come and stand on the knees. Okay, activating through the leg muscles. Feel the strength in the thighs. Now keep the hands on the hip for support. Take a deep inhale as you open the front side body. And then as you exhale, start to gently arch back. Reach back for the right heel with the right hand. Left heel with the left hand. Feel a sense of lifting in the spine. Don't collapse down, but lift. And if it feels okay, drop the head back, opening the throat. Take complete breaths for 1, 2. How long and deep can you breathe? Do your best. 3, 4, 5. Hands on your hip. Lift the head up last. Reversing with control. And go ahead, sit in Vajrasana. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a moment to just experience what we just did. It can be quite intense. Okay, now come back to the knees. We're going to do one more version. Separate the knees hip width. Bring the hands to pranam, center of the chest. So take a deep inhale. Open the chest. Hips forward. Start to go back. Exhale. Maybe bring the pranam to your forehead. And then strong legs as you arch back, holding here, or maybe even straightening the arms behind you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exit the same way, lifting the head up last, and back to Vajrasana. Close your eyes. Again, fully experience what you just did. It's definitely not easy. Back bending can open up a lot of emotions within us. Sometimes we hold a lot of emotions in our chest and we compress it and keep it within. So when we do our strong back bends like this, it just kind of unleashes everything out. So don't be alarmed if you feel that those emotions bubbling up inside of you. You should let it out. Let it go, let it go. Okay, so let's continue. Now we're gonna go for the puppy pose. Bring the knees together. This time the puppy pose with the chest and maybe chin on the ground. Earlier we did forehead and you're welcome to repeat that. But if you wanna go a little deeper, start to lower your chest and chin towards the ground. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly make your way out of the position. Walk back, walk back. Here we are in downward facing dog. Separate the feet hip width. Couple of breaths in downward dog. Deep inhale in. Full exhale out. Now inhale, raise the right leg straight up, 3-legged dog, downward dog split. Bend the knee. We're going to do wild thing. Open the hip towards the left side and slowly drop the foot down, coming on the balls of the feet. As you inhale, just open the chest, hand back for a moment. Take a breath and exit the same way. Lifting the leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, release. Give it a try on the left side. Inhale, extending through the left leg. And then exhale, bend the knee, open the hip towards the right side. Slowly bending the right knee to lower the left foot down. And just open, wild thing. Strong right arm. And slowly reverse back to 3-legged dog and set the leg down. Okay, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, jump and sit, or just cross the legs one at a time. Come forward on the mat. Hands forward, inhale. Exhale, slowly lie down. Lie down. Okay, separate the feet hip distance. Hands forward. Make sure all 10 toes are pointing forward here and your hip is aligned. So the knees are also pointing forward. Inhale, lift up for bridge. Hands all the way up and back alongside the ears. And make sure you're activating the inner thigh muscles. Okay, so you're not opening the knees away from each other. For 3, for 2, 1. Exhale, come down. Supta Baddha Konasana for a few seconds. Open the legs out to the side. Take a moment, get into the hips here. And come back, okay? Now we're ready to try Urdhva Dhanurasana, full wheel pose. Upturn the hands next to the ears, spread the fingers, elbows pointing up. If you want to look once, you can just see the step-by-step way to get in. As you inhale, start to lift the body up back to bridge. And then exhale, push into the hands, maybe get the crown of the head on the ground. You can stay here for today or push into the hands and feel a full lift. Here we are, Urdhva Dhanurasana, wheel pose, and we'll hold here for 1. First one, take it easy, don't stress. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now from here, shift the weight a little towards the legs and then shift the weight towards the hands, opening the chest. Shift the weight towards the legs. Exhale. Inhale, weight towards the hands. Exhale, weight towards the legs. And then weight towards the hands. Now try to keep the weight towards the hands for a moment. Staying here. And slowly, when you want to come down, gently reverse and take the Baddha Konasana position as you lie down. We are almost done but not done. We're just going to give it one more go. Take a breath, relax, reset. And then once again, take position. Upturn the hands next to the head. Get ready. Exhale completely. On your inhalation, take the position. Let's go up. And now from here, if you feel light and breezy, you can come down to the crown of the head, walk the hands one step forward and inhale, come up again. So you're taking a deeper version of the position. Try to keep the weight away from the legs, more towards the hands. Holding here for 1. Push into the arms. 2. Imagine there is a wall in front of your chest and you're pushing your chest to the wall. 3, 4, 5. You're welcome to come down or maybe just walk one more step if it feels good. Weight back to the hands. And when you're ready to come out, slowly walk the hands back a little bit and reverse gently down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Relax, relax, let it all go. That can be quite intense, so just experience everything that you did. Now knees together, hug the knees to the body for a few moments and separate the knees, roll a little bit from side to side, massaging the spine. Okay? And then from here, hug the knees to the chest, roll up. Try to balance without your feet touching the mat and then roll back. Roll up, balance without the feet touching the mat and roll back. So it's like you're rolling like a ball, massaging your spine. We do 3 more times. 3 and back. Use your core muscles. 2 and back. 1 and just hold it for a moment, hold it for a moment and set the feet down. Extend the legs forward, bend the right knee, cross it over the left. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, nice and easy twist. Opposite hand holding opposite knee, gaze back behind you at one point. You're welcome to also bend the left leg in for a deeper position with the legs. And you're welcome to also cross over and hold your ankle, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Holding here for 3, for 2, 1. Inhale, come out and change over to the other side. Right leg in. So the left leg can just be straight like this. This is one variation where you twist, okay? The left leg crossing over the right and you twist, or you can try to fold the right leg from underneath you and then inhale, exhale, twist. You decide, it is your practice, so whatever feels best for you. For 3, for 2, one more breath, and then inhale, come out. Last position for today, Paschimottanasana. Straighten the knees, hands up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, move from the hips and hold on wherever it's comfortable for you. Your big toes, your ankles, the shin or the heels. 1, slowly come out, separate the legs and lie all the way down, opening the hands, back of the head down. A deep sense of surrender after the practice. Let it all go in Shavasana. Stay here for as long as you like. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next class.